Hello, in this video I'll show Stable Diffusion neural network. If you watched my previous videos, you can notice that I replaced RoboVoice with my own. I hope you understand my accent. If no, you can enable subtitles. So what is Stable Diffusion? It's a pipeline of a few neural networks that creates a picture from a text prompt. Don't be deceived because of such description. Stable Diffusion is flexible enough so it can also take to input another image, or it can be fine-tuned with your own data. This was very hard to me to get the pipeline working properly. Firstly, I tried to launch one Stable Diffusion from code on link displayed. But this doesn't work on my system. It emits segfault because of some Python modules. I don't want to try and figure out what the problem is. So then I tried another solution, Python module diffusers that automatically download weights from Hugging Face. I really don't know what this is service group yet. However, diffusers downloaded with Python pip didn't contain scripts for ink-to-ink. I tried to carefully explore code of that module, however I didn't succeed to transform image into proper latent space. Then I downloaded diffusers module from GitHub page where ink-to-ink script is present. This was really hard. I don't know how other people just go and use such tools. So I ended with scripts from that diffuser's Python module, and I used CPU, not GPU. I have no NVIDIA. Okay, let's see some examples. For first, raw prompts for text-to-ink. Art of an astronaut riding a horse on Mars, trending on ArtStation. I really am not a master of prompts or something like this. A photo of two men playing chess, black and white. Who is winning? Vector image of syrup spilled at an ice cream. Set of lithium-ion accumulators, 18650. I would be crazy if I need to insert such accumulators. An art of a party, trending on ArtStation. This art looks strange, so I censored some suspiciously looking features. These images are 512 x 512 pixels. Generating requires about 10 GB of RAM and 10 minutes on my system. Not like text-to-ink, I used ink-to-ink a lot recently. You need to know that ink-to-ink has two additional parameters, such as init image and strength float value. Strength is how many init image will be restructured. Here you can see some examples. Also there is such parameter as guidance scale, but I don't know how it affects image, so it's default 7.5 value. It's, as I understood, comp with 1.4 weights. However, there are also another community trained weights forks. For example, Waifu Diffusion. Maybe I'll try it someday. What about Danger for artists? As you can see, currently these models can't produce very accurate images, but in near future most likely will do. It can punch some arts market, especially if a client wants a single image to be drawn. However, I don't think that you can do something reasonable with this. This is just a progress. I think that art is going to be destroyed by AI soon, in maybe next 15 years. I mean not only drawable art, but almost all the art. When everybody can create a video game or a movie from text prompt a few sketches, value of the art will be dropped to the bottom. There may be a scene where a bunch of friends make a meetup and one of friends is going to show his movie to other. I think that one of main purposes of the art is communication. When someone creates a movie, a video game, a picture, he communicates with art consumer. However, currently art consumers are ready to pay money for such work, for such a quality communication. In a post-AI world, where such art can be created very simply, art consumers would pay rather their communication instead of money. Communication for communication, like simple conversation. I don't think that destroying art from the world is something bad, at least for me. When I born it, I used very many art for my self-entertainment, cartoons, video games, pictures, but this isn't exactly what I want. Why I need such entertainment? Because of poor life. It's a surrogate. Hope soon I won't need such things. What do you think about this? Write in comments. Okay, that's end. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and set likes if you want more content.